Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with Zebu Nation. Now, you may have heard this, but I had a couple computer problems, so I'm back to using my old computer for now. I had to send the new computer back to the manufacturer. So, I had a couple of issues. First issue was apparently I forgot to save my last session to the cloud. So I had to recreate the last 5 or 6 turns. So here we are. I've done the best I could. I watched the video and went back and tried to recreate the steps that I made. I'm pretty sure I got most of them, but maybe some things might look a little different. But anyway, for the most part, things are still the same. We have Miker up here, where we're still sieging them against Doria, and we are at war with Doria. And then also the Cravers told us to give them money or declare war, and we decided to declare war, so now we're also at war with the Cravers, which might not be a good idea considering we just sent 2 of our fleets off into the void over here. Well, actually, over to Volans. We were going to harass Doria a little bit, but now we can harass Doria, and we can also harass... Well, I don't know that we want to harass these guys. They got a lot of ships there. But anyway, we can do some stuff on this side of the galaxy. But in the meantime, we're looking to build up our fleets. We're building some more ships at Mira and some other places around the board. Thea up here, we're also building ships and sort of rejuvenating our navy up here, who lost a lot of their health going against Miker. So other than that, things are going well. We got a couple of quests going on. The final chapter, we need to research Transparent Society, which is a long ways away. We still have the Living Plague, which I don't know what we're going to do about that. We need the system on Pictor to produce at least 120 production and 120 food, and I don't know how we're doing there yet. We'll take a look at that. And then the final one is Yander's Gambit, where he's trying to raise some old race of beings from the dead, and we're going to try to stop them, I guess. So we've got to go to all these little glowy parts here, and this fleet in orbit, which we have here on Pixis. I don't know if that's why that one's glowing, probably not. But we have a glowy one up here we got to find, and over here, and all over the place. So we need more scout ships, because currently we just have our 1 scout ship on Farver, and he's got stuff to do right now. He's got to scan objects. Let's scan Farver 3 for the second time, and there we go. More deciduous trees, 5 deciduous trees as loot. There we go. We'll have a colony over here on Farver 1. Yeah, so we got colonies popping off all over the place. I need to build some scout ships. What's Gikra doing? Gikra's got their own business happening. Nis, don't think you're in a position to build ships yet. Not really. Dobrinya, how are you doing? Dobrinya could build a couple of pioneer ships. Right, yeah. Move those up to the top. 3 turns and 6 turns. That's not bad. It'll interrupt their production a little bit, but not too much. Let's see what else we got going on. Not much. So let's end the turn. Oh, we got an idle system at Corunna. That's no good. Oh, this is a new colony that just popped up. It's not very good, but you know what? We're going to make it better here. We're going to add the improvements. Drone networks, of course. We'll buy that one out. Sustainable farms. Let's go over here. Let's see, what else do we got? Xeno-industrial. Level 2 modernization for show. Pop that up. Get them popping off there. Let's see, anything else of grave importance? I don't think so. Strategic deposits, no strategic deposits on that, but still adds +1 per population. +1 production for the interplanetary transport network, so we'll add that. We'll go down the list and add all the old favorites, of course. Where's the big data shipyard? There it is. Anything else? Yeah, we'll just add a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. We'll come back to you later. All right. That's done. 2 idle fleets. Oh, this new fleet on Mira that I just forgot to move these guys. We got a tank and a blaster. Mira's going to be cranking out some ships here pretty soon. Well, maybe not cranking out is quite the word, but I think I'll leave those ships there for now. All right, so what's the other? Oh, this guy. This guy's idle. I guess I'll send him over here, and we'll scan that place and go there, because he's going to be the only one capable of getting to these remote places, because you're going to need probes to get to those places. All right. Last guy, we will defend Mira just in case. All right, end the turn. Let's go. 30 minutes on the clock. Gonna get these turns rolling, hopefully. Got my Boylan Bottling Company Birch beer. Take a swig of that. It's pretty good. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. I got the birch beer. It's kind of like root beer, but not quite as bitter. I don't know if it's made from birch bark or what, but anyway. All right. Diplomatic relations have changed with the Riftborn Zeta. Gone from truce to Cold War. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, what do we got here? Another hero leveling up, Oleg Lagarin. What does he got here? +5 shield absorption on fleets. What else could he do here? +20% health on fleet. I like that. Oh no, that's already up to maximum. +4 experience and vision range. Sure, we'll add that. All right. Oleg, good man. We'll see you in battle later. Got some Mizari on Thea and Gikra. All right, that's good. Got another level up here. Lena has leveled up. She is nearing maximum levels here. What's this up here? +8 vision range on fleet. Don't necessarily need that. +10 approval. I guess we'll go with that. Why not? What is this up here? +80% damage. Holy cow. Good. Too bad she's not on a fleet. Whatever. All right. Let's go. Come on, Lena. Close that. We're done. All right, some production. Pulvis production on Pictor. Drone networks on Corona. Level 2 modification on Corona. We got a tank up next. All right. A lot of ships going on. There we go. We can finally mine antimatter. Admantian up next. I think that already happened in the previous episode, so maybe I didn't quite get back to where I was. We got one more turn here. Let's move our fleets. Anything happening? Nothing of particular badness happened that I can see. Zoom out a little bit. Nope. Okay. All right. We're now safe to end the turn. Just wanted to make sure there were no fleets attacking or anything like that. So we're still good. Let's move on. One of these days we'll finish this game. We got to get some forward momentum. I think we're ready for a little forward momentum here. We can start wiping out the Cravers, I think, is step 1. Although they've gotten a little bit, I think we may have missed our window because they've improved their ships significantly. They're not going to be the pushovers that they were. What is this? Logistics ship heading to Zubin. Okay. It's going to take you a bazillion years to get to Zubin, but whatevs. Alright, what do we got here? Turn 42, I think that is. We've got a tank on Pictor. Oops. We are losing a war. Will you fight alongside us if we offer alliance? No, that doesn't sound like a good a winning strategy there. So yeah, we're going to be building a bunch of ships here on Pictor. Start cranking them out. So we'll start sending these. So we have a couple of different smaller fleets. Right now, Mira is building big ships, right? Yeah, they got a controller and a cruiser coming up. So they're going to have 4 big ships and 1 small ship. So I think if we send all of our smaller ships here, we'll be able to create 2 bigger fleets. So we'll do that. We'll just send these suckers over to Mira and start building a better fleet. Alright. Let's end the turn. That was a quick turn. Keep the turns rolling. Like I said, we're trying to build some forward momentum, trying to advance farther into the game and see what we can do with that. What are these guys? Third alien force of an unknown empire. Who are these jackals? Rejuvenators. Okay, we got to get rid of those guys. Competitive quest started. The means of production. An empire's ability to react is proportional to the volume of its production. If one can build quickly, one can strike, defend, or strategize with ease. Slower producing and thus slower moving empires are inevitably caught on the back foot. Claim this advantage for your empire and reap the rewards. Produce the most industry in the galaxy. In 20 turns, own the system producing the most industry in the galaxy. Oh, battle at Pixis. Alright, these suckers were not, did not choose their location wisely. So we got a poacher and a limo going up against our 10th Defenders Navy. Let's go to the advanced screen. I think we want to just go right after these guys, right? Could send one fleet going straight at them. Gunship Defender. I mean, I guess this is the best we've got. So let's watch it if we can. See if they'll retreat or not. I don't know if these kind of fleets retreat. I don't know if it'll do them any good. We might have enough firepower that we could destroy them no matter what they do. Plus, press spacebar. Alright, so here's our magnificent fleet getting ready for battle. What should be a one-sided, lopsided battle. I mean, they've got one big ship, or one medium ship, I should say. Got their big old turrets. They're gonna lock in. Do have a what do you call that? A hero ship, but it might not be enough. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough. Those are some cool cannons, though. Those big old cannons firing huge lasers at us are pretty cool, but not that cool. Let's check the overview camera, see where we're going. Oof, we're going to have to do all of our damage in the mid-game because we're going to end up, oh, there we go. We had enough firepower to blast them. So that's good. Because otherwise we were going to miss them. They were going to fly right past us. So that's no good. Alright, Limo and Poacher are down. No significant damage to our forces. So that's helpful. Another battle at Pixis is won. Now, do we have to check out this quest? Find and orbit the majority of lodestone systems. Gameplay hint: control, orbit around the identified systems with your fleet. Now, do we have to have 9 fleets out there orbiting all 9 systems, or can we do them one at a time? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Because if we have to dedicate 9 fleets to this action, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, we got these fleets over here. Whoa, what is happening over here? Enemy fleet Doria. 2 enemy fleets, the Cravers. Enemy fleet Leaper. So are the Cravers attacking Doria, or are they allies? I don't know. I hope they're attacking each other. Over here we've got Kadem defending against Doria. I don't think that's going to go very well. Kadem. Alright, so Kadem still has some pretty good fleets at the center of his empire. But he's losing on the periphery, so we got to help him out a little bit if we can. Even though we got problems of our own, I think we can still help him out. Alright, population gained on Pictor, Gemini, and Yersh. The Mazaris are just going crazy over here. Yersh is all full of population. So maybe I could send somebody to Yissel, maybe? Let's see. That's a cold, barren planets. I don't know. We'll let those guys suffer, I suppose. Don't want to mess with moving populations around just yet. Alright. Oh, hero leveled up. Gado, the seer, has leveled up. Our weird eyeball man continues to do a bang-up job. Let's increase his hive mind ability. +2 approval per population on system. Alright, weird eyeball man makes a wonderful, wonderful governor. No doubt. Alright. Production, another tank. Oh, there's our pioneer on Dobrynya. Let's pop that guy out. Alright, so where should we send him? I mean, I guess we'll just send him over here to Mark 80. Yeah, it'll get him going towards this anomaly here at the very least. And then we got a tank over here on Pictor. We'll pop that out. We've got the manpower now to actually wage a proper war. You can see we got 1.1 thousand and plus 348 per turn, so we should be able to keep up with the demands of our new fleet construction. Unlike earlier in the game where we had to conscript basically everybody in the Empire to fight. Black Hole is now owned. IC 4725. The effects will be applied to Pixis. Those effects are plus 50 science on system. Alright, so Pixis is growing. Fighting with Gaikon here for the dominance of this area. We shall see how that works out. Alright, anything else going on? Any battles to worry about or take care of? I don't think so. This is going to be trouble, maybe? Down here we got Oleg running into a hornet's nest here, but hopefully he can take care of himself. We still have these 2 ships down here on Gemini just kind of chilling out. I want to move them, but then every time I think about moving them, I I just don't want to leave this part of the Empire completely defenseless. So let's end the turn. I mean, it's not like they could do much. 2 ships if there was a big invasion, but they can stop little scout ships and stuff from running around. Of course, they are 2 defensive ships, so it'd be nice to have 1 offensive ship down there with them. I don't know. We'll see. If they're needed elsewhere, we'll move them. We'll move them elsewhere. But for now, we're all right. We're all right. All right, we still got 15 minutes on the clock, so there's plenty of time. System colonized on Pegasus. Take a look at Pegasus. Not the greatest place in the universe. It's hot. It's dry. It's sterile. It's ashy. It's got a colonial exchange now. All right. So we need sustainable farms, drone networks. What else can we do here? Of course, level 2 colony should help them out. What else are we looking at here? I mean, we got so many things. Xeno, industrial, interplanetary, cerebral. I mean, all the classics. All the classics. We'll set those up. Buy out drone networks. Move level 2 modernization up here. So there we go. Place has no food. So we need that food to happen as quickly as possible. Maybe we'll buy that out too. There we go. So we're going to get this colony popping off as quick as possible. There we go. Pegasus, congratulations. You are a full-fledged member of the Empire. May your life bring glory to us all. Let's see. Pictor gets a rifle. Bring that up. They're going to be spitting out ships every couple of turns here. Should be good. Let's move our fleets around, see what we got here. Anybody attacking Pixis yet? Nope. Still nothing going on up here at Miker. Thea is 1 ship away from having a full fleet. Not building any ships at the moment, though. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send these junkers up here to Thea. Boost that fleet. And then use that fleet to go over here and attack Sable in a few turns. Alright. Production. Get out of here. Oh, here we go. So we've landed. I don't know what's going on here. We've got the Doria defending fleets. So we've got 2 separate fleets. A frigate and a Lost Horatio. Okay. And then the Leapers have 2 separate fleets. Butcher 6. Reaper 8. Some Slicers, of course, which are no good to us. I don't know. This could be our chance to take out these Reapers. Got Poach. Let's do it, and that's what we're here for, right? Let's attack the Leaper. Let's go to our advanced plays here. Barrage fire. It's been working for us pretty well. Let's check out our fleets here. And we don't want the Poacher, Corvette, Guardian, Poacher, flagship. It depends on how they play this. If they play the way they normally do, right? These fleets here will stay at mid-range for the whole time and just blast the crap out of them. Although they do have some mid-range ships, so it depends on how they're organized. We need another defensive ship is our problem. because this fleet has the opportunity to just get blasted, because there's not a lot of defense going on here. $196 defense versus, I mean, he does have 300 defense, so it's not like he has nothing going on, but Corvette, long, medium, short. I mean, I guess this is what we'll do. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. We're a little outnumbered, but I've got so much confidence going up against the Cravers because these slicers are just not going to do much. Okay, so they've broken into 3 fleets, so all bets are off. We don't know what's going to happen. We know these guys stay at medium range. They're using Get Lucky, which is a new system. So these boys are going to charge forward. The slicers probably get wasted. This slicer also no good. The flagship is going to be a problem. This Reaper is going to be a problem, but hopefully we can take him down. He's got much more defense than attack. And then these butchers, I think they're going to be just lost in the wilderness out here. I don't think they're going to be much of a threat at all. So let's go. Let's see what we're doing. Here's their fleet. I don't know what they were doing, if they're making deals with the Doria over here. With Doria. Or what's going on. But we're going to warp in. We're going to surprise them with our mercenary fleets. Mixed in with our valiant Empire ships. Alright, let's check out the overview camera, see what we're looking at. Alright, so these guys are roasted. No problems there. These guys are going to stay in mid-range. That's cool. These guys are going to get a few shots, but they're going to be out of range shortly because their butchers are still mostly short range. They have some long range capacity now, which is annoying, but still not much of a threat. So I think we're still going to win this. We've already roasted one of these. What are they called again? I forget what they're called. They are the slicers. The slicers roasted. How are we doing on the other side of the battlefield? The Reaper taking damage, taking about 3,000 damage. Slicer is still fine, and command ship is taking about 300 damage. How are we doing on our side? Poacher is taking damage. We've taken about 3,000. That's no good. The Corvette is taking 1,000. These guys over here, Poacher's taking none. Defender's taking about 2,000, so that's nothing. But now we've got both of our fleets concentrating their fire on this one fleet, which is what I hoped would happen. These butchers are pretty much irrelevant. So hopefully we can start wasting their ships. And there goes the Reaper going down in smoke. See if the auto camera catches it. There it goes, disintegrating into dust. Past the 3/4 point. Looks like we're winning. Oh, there goes another Reaper. Slicer. So it looks like we're got a few pot shots taking at us, but it's not going to be much effect. And there we go. That should be a pretty major victory. Nope, minor victory. Okay. If you say so, buddy. If you say so. Minor victory. How'd we look? We did not lose any ships. The Guardian took some damage. The Corvette took some damage. Oh, that Poacher took a lot of damage. But other than that, they lost 3 slicers and a Reaper, and their flagship got destroyed, but he still had some fleet left. So he's still okay there. Alright. So that was a very good victory. And now we still have this fleet coming up next. So, got reinforcements on the way. Anyone else dare to challenge the might of the Empire? Doesn't look that way. Anything else we need to do? Oh, yep, here we go. We can launch a probe. discover this fleet here, or this location. Maybe we can even launch one over here. See if our probe can make it that far. I think it might be able to. So I can go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be able to make it there. It might be able to find 2 birds with 1 stone. And it looks like we can travel to Lupus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at Lupus, a small barren world. Outstanding science, but that is it. Around a white star. Okay, all right. So I think we just need to orbit that, and then we'll knock out one of those questa-deals, questa-mabobs. All right, nothing else happening. Let's go. Let's get to winning this game. That's what it's come down to. We've figured out most of the systems and most of how everything works. Now it's just about how do you win the game. Oh, I was going to look at production and see who's in the lead production-wise. I have a sneaking suspicion it's us, but, could be wrong. I've been wrong before. There's always a second time. Isn't that, that's not the saying, but, it's close enough. All right, system colonized at Juyin. Take a look at these people. So this is a very nice colony. It's going to get better. Look at the resources available to us. Very good, very good. Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right. So again, we know the drill. Drone network, sustainable farms. Level 2 colony. Oh, that's new. The microwave pipes are available. Don't have the adamantium just yet to build those, but eventually. The industrialist +2 resource generation on strategic resource. We do have strategic resources here, so we could build that, but not now. Build the honeycomb. We also have the miners union, which adds +1 strategic resource. All right. Oh yeah, interplanetary network +3 per population on planets with strategic resource, which we have. So xeno-industrial, xeno-tourism, cerebral reality, all the greatest hits, big data shipyard. All right. All right, got that big data shipyard. More Mazari on Yisel and Corona. Corona only has a maximum of 4 population. Not sure why I colonized this place, but I did. So, yeah, Corona 1 is toxic, but it's irradiated. -1 science, -1 food, -20 happiness. I don't really want to mess with that until I can research whatever it is that gets rid of the irradiation. Corona 3 is kind of the opposite. Everybody's happy to live on Corona 3, less so to live on Corona 2. Already got 2 population there. That's pretty good. They do have food here. No production. But you know what? I'm going to colonize that place anyway. Just to keep the colonies rolling and to add a little bit more population space on them, on that system. So there we go. Let's see. Production. Oh, we built a controller. Take a look at the controller. I don't think there's not really a way to, not really a way to look at that more directly, but there we go. All right. So we got a lot of ships going on here at the moment. We got this fleet, the 8th Heroes Navy. They've got a blaster and a tank. Then we got 7th Vanquishers. They've got a controller, a tank, And another tank. So we got tanks galore. Tanks for the memories. So I guess we'll start building 2 fleets here, maybe even 3. Merge. So there we go. We got 2 fleets of 4, 1 fleet of 1, and we'll decide what to do with that extra tank once we have all these ships built. All right. I think that's good. We got level 3 modernization on Yersh, Honeycomb on Gikra, AI labor on Cercini. Pegasus finally has sustainable farms after all these years. Also gets drone network and level 2 modernization. So that colony finally, it was like one of the first systems we ever discovered, and it finally has a colony. Good for them. Colonial exchange up next. All right. Sudden rise in intergalactic inflation has led to market-wide increases. Let's take a look at the market. Oh, look at that. We have a trading company now on Pictor. Number of active trade routes 1. Click to purchase an additional freighter for this company, permanently increasing its dust and science income. So can we do this twice? Is that what this means? No, permanently increasing its luxury and science income. All right. That's our timer right there. So let's add 1 freighter because they're pretty expensive. Although we do have a lot of money. So let's add 1 freighter of each. All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Company headquarters Pictor, trading subsidiary on Yersh. So, let's look at the economy scan here. So we can see our trade route now from Pictor to Yersh. It's not the greatest trade route you've ever seen, but it's all right. $13 dust, 3.2 science, 0.3 deciduous trees. 3 dust, 8.8 science, 0.3, 2, 5, 2, 8, 2, 0. So, I mean, it's okay. I don't know where would be better. If anywhere would be better than that, I think that's... I mean, maybe if we went to Pixis, then we could go through Mira, Cercini. Well, not really, no, because Yersh has 8 dust. There aren't really many other... I wish I could get Sable back. Sable is pretty good. Dobrynya, but it's way out of the way. You'd have to go, like, there's no star lane connecting to Dobrynya, so it's not really a great trade route. So I think that's the best trade route we could have. So that's fine. Let's get rid of the economy screen, and we can move our fleets. Anything happening up here? Pixis is about to get a intruder of some sort. How are we doing? How are we doing over here? Can we attack again? We can attack again. These guys... I don't know what's up with these guys, but they are not... they're not very smart. So let's attack. I mean, I guess we'll take out the Leaper. And then work on Doria. See if Doria leaves or not. Go to the advanced just to double check. So they've got a much smaller fleet than last time, but we're going to continue. Going to do the same thing that we've always done. I mean, it's worked every single battle against the Cravers, so might as well keep doing it until it doesn't work. I think there was one battle that we kind of lost against the Cravers, but pretty much we've won every other battle. So here they are. They got their butchers. Their flagship is in ruins. Here we are warping in again. Have our one mercenary vessel. Our defender has taken a battering. You can see the scarring on the side of its armor. Our flagship is still fairly pristine. They're putting their shields up, so they now have shields to defend against our laser weapons. Let's see here. Okay. So they're going to stay at mid-range. No, they're going to come into short range. So these butchers could pose a problem, but right now they are in the worst position. If you're a naval strategist, you never want this position. You're in the crossfire. You have ships across your bow able to do a full broadside on you. These guys are in danger. They are in trouble. Oh, sheezy. All right. There goes their flagship. It's our corvette firing away. Their, what ship is that? That's their, a scavenger. Oh, there goes a butcher. Butcher 6 down for the count. They have one butcher left. It's not gonna be long for this world. Uh-oh. Okay, we almost had an engine freeze there, but we're alright. That butcher's taking a lot of damage. There goes Scavenger and the butcher as well. Decisive victory, as we knew it would. These Cravers just, they don't have it. Militarily, whatever concoctions they come up with, they just don't have it. So our poacher took no damage. Our guardian is down, and our other poacher is a little down. Now, the bad thing about being on this side of the galaxy is we don't have any way to repair our ships. So we're going to have to take a solar system and make it our own. So there we go. Can we attack Doria? We cannot, so we'll take care of Doria momentarily. But that's the end of this turn. We got one ship. It's not doing nothing. We can't do nothing. Sell selected ships for 17? No, don't want to do that. All right. Anything else? Any other places to attack or things to do? I don't see. All right, so we're going to end the episode right there. A little bit late, but we had that extra battle. So until next time, let's go through the spiel at the end. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by the end of the year, so that I can get an actual real YouTube URL and not whatever random URL I've got right now. So please subscribe. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.